There are million types of water animals, included lovely and dangerous animals. Here is the most top 10 dangerous sea animals you should be careful. Number 1. Pufferfish. Here's another creature that looks goofy. The pufferfish, also known as the blowfish, may seem quite clumsy even in its habitat, but it's infamously deadly from sea to plate. According to National Geographic, nearly all pufferfish species contain tetrodotoxin, which is a substance 1,200 times more poisonous than cyanide to humans. There's enough tetrodotoxin in a single pufferfish to kill 30 adults, and there's no existing antidote yet. Despite the animal's deadly properties, pufferfish is considered a delicacy in Japan, where it is called fugu. Only licensed. Number 2. Stonefish. Another candidate for the most venomous marine animal is the stonefish, which could easily blend in the background and pass for a harmless underwater rock or coral to swimmers and divers. The stonefish's venom, injected through the dorsal fin spines, can kill a human adult in less than an hour, according to Asina.org. While the stonefish live underwater, beachgoers in the animal's Indo-Pacific territories should also watch out for them in the shore. Number 3. Great White Shark. The deadliness of the great white shark is legendary. The great white shark is one of the masters of the ocean, with hundreds of sharp teeth built to tear flesh apart before swallowing huge chunks. Their sense of smell is extraordinary, able to detect a single drop of blood in 25 gallons of water. There are over 100 shark attacks on humans every year, and great white sharks are responsible for 1/3 to 1/2 of them. While they're definitely terrifying, great white sharks reportedly don't hunt humans. Many of the attacks are not fatal, as the sharks sampled their victims in curiosity, and then let them go upon realizing these are not their usual prey. Number 4. Bull shark. Surprisingly, many experts say bull shark is the most dangerous animals in the ocean, especially since they often venture far beyond the ocean to explore brackish and freshwaters, according to National Geographic. These creatures, who can grow up to nearly 12 feet long, are known to be extremely aggressive, often headbutting prey, before attacking them outright. Along with great white sharks and tiger sharks, bull sharks rank among the most likely sharks to attack humans. Like the great whites, they don't actively hunt humans, but can pounce with little warning, and out of curiosity. Since bull sharks are quite common, and often found in high population tropical areas, it's always wise to keep an eye out for one. Number 5. Blue-ringed octopus. Like so many ocean creatures, the blue-ringed octopus is startlingly beautiful. It's also pint-sized, so divers who are too discerning may even chase it down, and think it harmless. According to Ocean Conservancy, the blue-ringed octopus is extremely dangerous, because it has the same ultra-deadly toxin in pufferfish, tetrodotoxin, which is 1,000 times more powerful than cyanide. While a bite from the animal is usually painless, it's extremely deadly. Due to their poison, this type of octopus is considered one of the most dangerous marine animals. The blue-ringed octopus is native to the Pacific Ocean, and often frequent shallow tide pools and coral reefs. When you spot the bright blue rings appear on its body, back away immediately, as it indicates that the creature feels threatened. Number 6. Cone snail. Watch out for these seemingly innocuous cone-shaped shells, because they're actually cone snails that have been known to kill a number of people in the past. According to Divers Alert Network, all 600 different species of conch shells are poisonous. The carnivorous species sting potential threats by firing off a tiny tooth in its direction, which contains a venom called conotoxin, CON reveals. Conotoxin can cause paralysis, which can lead to respiratory failure and even death. There is no treatment for this venom, so be extra careful when there are conical shells as you wade by the shore. Number 7. Leopard seal. Mention seals, and people often conjure up the image of cute little pups playing by the shoreline, but leopard seals are actually ruthless carnivores that strike fear in Antarctic and subantarctic waters, according to National Geographic. Among all seals, this one is the fiercest hunter. Leopard seals are massive, on average growing up to 11.5 feet long and weighing up to 840 pounds. They eat a variety of creatures, including fish, squid, penguins, and even other members of the seal family. While attacks rarely happen, leopard seals can pose a threat to people. According to Oceanwide Expeditions, a marine biologist was dragged and killed underwater by one. Number 8. Box jellyfish. Box jellyfish, also called sea wasps and marine stingers, live primarily in coastal waters off northern Australia and throughout the Indo-Pacific. They are pale blue and transparent in color, and get their name from the cube-like shape of their bell. Their venom is considered to be among the most deadly in the world, containing toxins that attack the heart, nervous system, and skin cells. It is so overpoweringly painful, human victims have been known to go into shock and drown, or die of heart failure before even reaching shore. Survivors can experience considerable pain for weeks, and often have significant scarring where the tentacles make contact. Number 9. Stingrays. Stingrays are commonly found in the shallow coastal waters of temperate seas. They spend the majority of their time inactive, partially buried in sand, often moving only with the sway of the tide. When they're inclined to move, most stingrays swim by undulating their bodies like a wave. Others flap their sides like wings. The tail may also be used to maneuver in the water, but its primary purpose is protection. The stingray's spine, or barb, can be ominously fashioned with serrated edges and a sharp point. The underside may produce venom, which can be fatal to humans, and which can remain deadly even after the stingray's death. In Greek mythology, Odysseus, the great king of Ithaca, was killed when his son, Telegonus, struck him using a spear tipped with the spine of a stingray. Number 10. Red lionfish. Pretty much everything about the venomous red lionfish, its red and white zebra stripes, long, showy pectoral fins, and generally cantankerous demeanor. The venom of the red lionfish, delivered via an array of up to 18-meter-like dorsal fins, is purely defensive. It relies on camouflage and lightning-fast reflexes to capture prey, mainly fish and shrimp. A sting from a lionfish is extremely painful to humans and can cause nausea and breathing difficulties, but is rarely fatal.